Hey guys, welcome back to another action figure review. Today we're taking a look at King Shazam from McFarlane Toys. On the back of the package we have a large picture of King Shazam himself, along with some other promotional pictures for other action figures. On the side we can see the name of the figure, along with what comic series this figure is based on. McFarlane figures are easy to remove from the package without having to tear anything open. But in order to get the collectible card and standout, you will have to tear open the plastic. Shazam's true identity is a 15-year-old boy, Billy Batson, who is struggling with his life as a foster child and a troubled past. Billy was given the powers of 6 different ancient gods by a powerful wizard, so that whenever Billy would say the words Shazam, he would turn into the champion Shazam. This version of Shazam is based on the comic The Infected, where the Batman Who Laughs and his team of Dark Knights were defeated, so now he searches for more superheroes to corrupt. Using the same Joker Venom that infected himself, the Batman Who Laughs was able to corrupt Shazam and now calls himself King Shazam. King Shazam now searches for other strong heroes to corrupt to increase the Batman Who Laughs army. Let's take a look at the details. We can see Shazam's bright blue eyes with darkened skin around them giving him a sickly look. His face is sculpted in a wide grin, similar to how the Joker smiles. We have a torn and tattered red cloth hood that covers the rest of his head. A large golden lightning bolt is at the center of his chest, on top of the red bodysuit that's textured in a small pattern. On top we have large leather straps holding the shoulder and cape into place. On the back we have a large brown cape decorated in a mantle of feathers. The cape underneath is sculpted in a wavy cloth-like pattern with the texture that makes the cloth look thick. The cape reaches all the way down to the feet where it's ripped apart, leaving large shreds in the cape. The shoulders are covered in a pelt of brown feathers over a patch of brown leather. Underneath we can see the muscles wrapped in the red bodysuit. On the arms we have a leather gauntlet with multiple belt buckles strapping it onto the arms. The leather extends to the knuckles where we can see the silver spikes attached. We have a large brown belt with a golden belt buckle and latches. Large pieces of leather straps hang down from the belt. The straps of leather start getting torn and ripped as they reach almost to the ground. On the thighs we can see more of that detailed pattern with the red large lightning bolt running down the center. We finish up the figure with the legs. 4 large belts are strapped onto the leg, securing the boots that reach all the way to the knees. Let's take a look at the articulation. We do have a ball jointed head, but the thick shoulders and hood will block some of the range. Shoulders that open. The rotation is slightly blocked by the shoulder armor. Rotating biceps. Double jointed elbows. Wrists that bend up and down and rotate. A ball jointed chest. Rotation at the waist. Legs that open and bend forward and back with slight thigh rotation. Double jointed knees. Feet that bend up and down and rotate with a toe that bends up. We get a pair of swappable clenched fists. To install the fist, you can easily pull off the original hands and socket the new fist into the peg. We get a collectible card with a photo of the figure and some information on the back. And we get the standard McFarlane stand with the DC logo on it. This version of Shazam is from a comic that only has 1 chapter, so for a figure like this to even get a release is a pretty rare occasion. McFarlane did a great job taking the likeness of the comic and creating an action figure from it, capturing all the small details like the torn up cloth and facial expressions. The detail in the sculpting, as usual for McFarlane, is top notch, with some small details to look everywhere on the figure. The fist accessories are a nice addition to the figure, letting you change up the poses a bit, as most of the combat King Shazam does is punching people. But that would be all the accessories we would be getting, other than the stand and the card. Articulation wise, the bulky shoulders and cape don't get in the way too much, but it is noticeable in some poses. But we have the full range of motion we can expect out of the McFarlane figure otherwise. Overall, King Shazam is worth picking up just for the rarity of the figure's appearance. As of this video and doing some research, he might be the only action figure of King Shazam out there. So if you're a fan of the heavy metal series of DC Comics or the Bat Who Laughs, McFarlane's King Shazam is your only chance of having a figure of this character. Even outside of a comic book universe, King Shazam looks like he could be an evil wizard or fit into a lot of other toy lines. He'll definitely fit into any villain collection. Alright guys, that's it for this review. More reviews are coming out soon, so check out my other videos while you wait.